Hey, what's up, man? This is EJ here, Breathing Fantasy Football Literally, episode 19. We're looking at week 2 recap. Hey, I made a little profit, so we're going to talk about it in a little bit. Wasn't too much, but I got smashed week 1. Kind of did a little bit better week 2. We're going to look at the week 2 Monday night showdown between my Packers. They're going to rebound. They're going to smash the Lions. That's just what everyone else thinks. But I think it too. But I'm going to throw some contrarian plays in there. We're going to set some lineups. We're going to see what looks cool. And we're also going to unbox week 3. Yeah, this is the only place where you unbox week 3. There's no other streaming show out there that talks DFS, NFL, that unboxes week 3 right at midnight. You guys can actually go look at the lineups right now on DraftKings. I don't know what FanDuel is like, but yeah, DraftKings, they already have week 3 out, so we're going to look at it, kind of just chill out on the stream here. You're welcome to jump on and say, hey, what's up, EJ? Hey, I may have a special guest, Pharaoh Kane. Man, I would love to have you come on the show. You'll be helping me out, man. I love chatting with people, but when I'm just here by myself, I'm kind of just, it takes me a rhythm, a moment to kind of get with it. But I love trying to build this community of underground DFS players that do this for fun. There's all these serious pro guys out there that take it so dang serious, and they all act like they know the plays. They don't set no lineups. Man. You can't get at me. If you want to troll me and you watch those big dudes, tell me if they set lineups. I've never seen Osmo set a lineup in the beginning of the show. He'll add on, go in. Same with Joe, man. I'm going on the train where I'm hating on them because these dudes aren't setting lineups. But I'm going to do me, and I want to help bring this up. Like, we should support this kind of community. How come there's no one out there just setting random lineups that knows a little bit about DFS and having some fun with their viewers? That's what we should be doing, man. Mic check. Yeah, we're working. Hey, this is a one-man show. I'm using one computer. I'm trying to balance it on the same thing. I don't have 8 computers with a cool-looking display. I got my boy back there. Y'all don't know who that is? That's Jack the Pack, man. Jack the Pack. Yeah, we're just chilling here, man. Let's go into an intro, all right? I'll see you guys in Hey, what's up, guys? Mic check, check. Yeah, I'm on. All right, hey, man. Hey, welcome. Hey, what's up, Ozzy? I had a great birthday, man. I got a couple great friends came out. I got a lot of good friends, but everyone's busy sometimes on our schedule. So I had a couple good friends come out. We went bowling. We played some games back at the house. It was a good time, man. I got to watch the game today. My wife's family are diehard Bills fans, so we got to watch the Bills straight. Hey, sorry, Pete. They murdered the fish, man. I don't know if there's any more fish in the sea. They did a lot of work out there today. And I think a lot of it had to do with Tua getting hurt. I mean, people would be like, it was going to happen anyways, probably because Tua's, I don't know. By the time we got the game on, Tua was already out of the game, and I was like, oh, man. Oh, they got Brissett? Oh, that'd be all right. I guess not. But, yeah, man. Hey, welcome to the show. Hey, I just posted this on the Discord. If you guys are coming in from Clockwork Sports, hey, welcome, man. This is not like your typical DFS show where the guys just, you see this all the time. You're not going to see his face as much, man. So I'm going to be on the side here. We're going to be looking at lineups. I set lineups almost always on the stream. I'm trying to learn the optimizer because it'd be cool. I believe the optimizer works. You just got to know how to plug in and tweak it to certain ways. But the problem with the optimizer is it takes the fun out of setting lineups. I don't know if I like that. I don't know. What's up, Jake? Hey, you see this lineup here, Jake? This is your lineup, man. This is I did have an optimized lineup almost get me 200 points. I'll show you. I think I hit like a 20x. It was a 50 cents, so I won like 20 bucks on it, 30 bucks, something like that. I made a profit today. I made about, I didn't go over the numbers. I think I bet $160. I won 220. So what is that, 30%, something like that? I don't know. But in the hole mostly to start the year, so this is nice just to see a lot of my picks didn't do that well, so I had a couple come in there, a couple weird looks, so I appreciate it. And this lineup right here, this one helped me, man. But we were just BSing. Me, if you watched the stream before this, me and Jake, we literally made this lineup in like a minute. I was trying to just throw a Millie Maker lineup at like 12.50. Hey, PJ, hey, welcome. I love having you on the show, and I'm sure this is a good break for you. Probably got a lot going on, so when I know you're on the show, man, I can just imagine that the kids are asleep. Hey, you can bring your wife. You gotta remind me, man. I can't think. It starts with a C. Chelsea? Could be wrong. But yeah, you guys can hang out. We can chat fantasy football. We can chat anything. I want to see you guys when you come back down to Brevard County here. I don't live in Brevard County, but whenever you come back. Hey, I still smashed despite Dolphins D and Gesicki. So what happened with Gesicki? I saw him catch a few passes. Pick guys who busted week one, easy money. All right. So you roll with Henry? I take it you roll with Henry. I mean, I saw that Henry didn't do much till the second half. He started. I didn't see any highlights, man. I'm still doing the birthday thing over here, hanging out. So I didn't read this all the way through, PJ. You said you're 50 points away from the top spot and a biddy buy-in. So you did the Thursday through Monday slates. So all the games. So who do you got going tomorrow? Do you have anybody going tomorrow? Yeah, speaking of tomorrow, man, my buddy Chris got me these nice shades here. Got the G on them. I hope I can wear them all season. Because if we lose to the Lions, man, I don't know what I'm going to do, man. Hey, but you guys know how the stream is. I enjoy doing a stream more if I got people jumping on. So if anybody wants to jump on and say what's up, I'll put you on here. You can turn your camera off. We don't have to have the camera on here. Hey, I don't care about any of that stuff. I don't care about this channel, this stream looking a certain way. It could look all mixed matched. There's sometimes my internet goes, hey man, this is not supposed to be a professional live stream. We're just hanging out. I'm a DFS player. I'm just like one of you guys on the Discord, on some of these channels. I don't think I'm going to go too much and watch these other shows. They're just, I just don't mesh with them, man. They do too much just trying to be someone they're not is what I think it is. I don't have credentials doing it. I love that line. I'm glad whoever came on the show was like, do you have credentials? Like, do you really know what you're doing, EJ? Sure. I know how to deposit my money on a gambling site and play and have fun. Yeah, sure. I know what I'm doing. So did Sutton do good? You know what? No, this will help me right here. I'll be able to know who did good. Right about here, I got this up, baby. I've been waiting to look at this. This is my bitch right here. This allows me to see the top plays on the main slate. And you know, it's a long shot. I gotta, there's this guest I want to have on my show. His name's Pharaoh Kane. I hope I said that right, man. This dude's a hoot. We're going to look at Pharaoh Kane. If he could come on, it'd be so cool. All he does is showdowns, and I respect him a lot because he's like me. I've been doing this off and on, or mostly on for the last 6-7 years, but I've never done it like this. I haven't done it where I talked about analysis. The last 4 or 5 years, I just BS'd and I just set hand lineups the whole time. Had a lot of fun doing it. My wife's always like, why are you looking down at your phone? Are you gonna come hang out? And it's like, you know what? I either gotta go all in and explain the madness that this makes me feel, because I really enjoy this. And what's great about it is after 6 months, I don't touch any DFS. I'm not into baseball, basketball. I respect the guys that do it. They want to see it as a vision of, man, EJ, I just like DFS play. I'm a DFS player. Hey, good for you, man. I'm not hating on you at all. I just can't handle that workload. So DFS, fantasy football, I'm going to be all in all season long. I love doing this. Unless somehow I couldn't do this, this is what's making me happy. And I hope I can make you guys happy by just hanging out on the stream. You're welcome to hop in, say whatever. It's a lot of fun, man. So you got Goff and Jones going tomorrow night. You got Jared Goff and Jones. Chelsea. Oh, yeah. Hey, I shouldn't even pause. I met Chelsea a handful of times. And your old ass grandma is right behind him to go to sleep. All right. See, this is what's cool about these streams, man. I love just hanging out with my friends. PJ, I've known this dude, me and him, we did a savage race together. We balled out a few times and we just chilling. Then he joins the military, but I said it was a good idea to join the military. I was in the military, man. I digress. I could go down that hole, but military shaped me of who I am today. And I love just having this take on life that I see as an adult. I would have had a different experience if I didn't join the military. It could have been a good one, but I love the route of where we're at, and these are the paths we take in life. So keep playing DFS if you like DFS, and just keep being yourself, man. So let's look at this, man. We got Henry and the rest of the field. He doubled everybody. That's crazy. So Eckler, I was on Eckler a little bit. I wasn't on him as much as I should have been. Harris was so chalk at 19. I see him there. James White. Wait, we were on James White. I was on James White. I had him in like 20 or 30 dollars. I think he's what saved a lot of my mini max optimizers, because I made like a $10 profit in that, something like that. It was cool. Hey, thanks for the my boy Fox 3 and T. He would appreciate that, man. Appreciate it, Ozzy. My boy Fox. I work with him. He's a good friend of mine. He's got 34 subscribers, and he made all these beats on his laptop. And He's at work making beats in the break room. This is like something you don't. This is like a good story. And he's a good guy, and he loves it. Every time he gets a subscriber, he's like, "Hey man, I got someone that found my channel." I'm like, "All right, sweet, it's cool." If it's ever too loud, let me know. Just say, EJ, turn it down a little bit, or whatever you want to do, because that'll help me. I may turn it down a little bit. I got Jake in the background here. We're gonna chat a minute. We're gonna look at a little recap. Maybe talk about his game. So Jake's in the background. I don't have him up. He is a diehard Chiefs fan, and I got a funny story. I watched the beginning of the game and the second and third quarter. Well, actually, mostly just the third quarter. Me and my wife Cassie, we watched a movie. We watched this llama killing people movie. I can't make this up. It was crazy. Llama had red eyes and was shooting lasers out of his eyes. And Cassie's like, I want to watch a movie. Can we? And I was like, let's watch a movie. Fuck it. So we watched this movie. It was BS. It was stupid. And I turned the game back on with like 10 minutes left in the fourth quarter. And it was a great game. And I'll let Jake say his thoughts on it. Hey, what's up, man?
What's up, man?
Oh, man, I was just going off my play-by-play, how my evening went. And I turned the game on and I watched you guys. You and the Ravens just battled it out, man.
Yeah, it was a pretty good game. I mean, can't be too mad about it. It's just week 2.
No.
It's not like it was the AFC Championship game. I mean, that's what happens when you win your division every year. You got to face the tough teams every year.
Yeah, did everyone, was there any injuries? Did everyone play through it? Was it a good game?
Yeah, nobody for us got injured that game.
Who did?
No, nobody did.
Oh, okay, that's good. Dang, who's this? Hitler just responded on my channel? What a dick. All right, I gotta put this guy in timeout. All right. Yeah, man, I want to look at that slate too. I just want to go through and look at week 2. Anything you want to talk about since you're coming on, man? I know it's your night off. You can just pop in for a few quick things if you want to, whatever you want to say, man.
I remember telling you a few days ago, I was thinking about Derrick Henry, and I definitely second-guessed myself.
Yeah, what happened there? Like, what happened to that script? Weren't they losing and then they just rolled with Henry? I didn't look at that game.
Yeah, I was watching Red Zone, and I just keep seeing highlights of Henry, and I'm like, shit, this Henry's got 50 fucking fantasy points. I'm like, fuck me. And he was only like 6% owned on the Millie, I think it was. I mean, he was well owned.
Yeah, dude, what if we would have put Henry in there, man, and swapped out? If we would have put Henry, swapped out Hines, got Henry, and got cheap at Ridley, I guess.
Yeah, probably just pick a cheaper receiver, I guess. But I don't know.
Oh, dude, yeah. If we would have swapped out Hines, got Henry, we would have made 50 points, basically been in the 220, and then got a 3K. Yeah, we could have took down this slate. Even with this lineup, we're one away.
Yeah, I think Hines' price was like 4,600. I can't think of any other running backs who had a good game that was cheaper than that.
Yeah. Here's the top lineup right here. A lot of similar. We didn't have Cup. You know me, I faded the whole Rams team just to try something. Not because I didn't think it was going to be good. I was just trying to do something. Oh, if we would have swapped Ridley to Cordell Patterson, I mean, I'd have to be a genius to think of that move. It's not a bad move.
He's like guaranteed points, but I didn't think he was going to score no 2 touchdowns. I mean,
he almost scored 3, right?
Yeah, probably.
Yeah, he did almost score 3. He got stopped at the goal line on the second one, but then he scored a different touchdown. Yeah, he almost
I
scored 3.
feel like that guy's been in the league for like 10 years now.
But it's not even. That's true, but we also, as much as I hate Mike Davis, I guess we never really talked about who is the guy that's gonna really just be behind Mike Davis, and if
Well, we were both wrong when we were doing our best ball, so we were picking like the other running backs, and we kind of chat about Patterson.
I mean, Patterson's always good for that. He's like 1,200 on showdown, and he'll score a rare touchdown.
Yeah, he's always just been a special teams guy in his career.
Oh yeah, that's right. So Ozzie said he almost had a third TD, but then Ridley vultured it. Yeah, that's crazy, man. We literally could have had the $1 million lineup here. 178, we had it, man.
Yeah, coulda, shoulda.
Had a bunch of fireballs.
Yeah.
Yeah, this was cool, man. I like doing that lineup the way we did it. We need to do more lineups like that because I think people just bouncing ideas without putting them in a lineup means nothing. It means diddly shit on a stream. It does, man. I just can't help but think, and I've been doing this stream almost a full year now, if I date back from last season to now. And I look and I think and I learned a lot, and I watch all these other successful streams and they're not doing this at all. Is this something that I almost want to know why nobody does this? Why do they have to just talk about?
Because they don't want people copying lineups, and I don't know, it's all stupid.
Yeah. But isn't that the beauty of playing this? I feel like if I had a conversation with like an internal person of these places, and it's like, this looks good for DraftKings or someone to show that it's not easy to get the perfect lineup.
No,
so why not try and show building one to see if you can do it and do multiple of them until you get one? That would be my take, man. And I feel like the fans, the people, the viewers that watch these shows, they want more of this. At least I would as a viewer if I was always watching Osimo and Holka and Al. But hey, I don't want to give them any ideas. They already have the ideas. They already have the opportunity to do that. They just don't choose to do that. And because I randomly stop and talk with my wife, and I'm like, Cassie, like, I keep doing these streams and I love them, but nobody's doing this. And the more we do it, the more I'll get more comfortable, and we'll just keep chilling, man. Did you make a little profit at all today?
Just a little. Had too much Tyreek Hill tonight. He didn't do shit. But
really?
Yeah. I think my best lineup was 5 points away from like first place. That was like,
I had one like that too.
Yeah. The guy who took first place had like Byron Pringle at captain.
Wow. Dude, I tried using your lineups. You did like 85 of them. But then something happened and I deleted them because I'm still trying to work out it. So I created a whole nother set of lineups and threw them in. It was cool. So let's see here. Let's look at that showdown. I had one lineup give me $31.
Yeah.
On a 50-cent. That was this is my top lineup here. Marquise Brown and the captain, Mahomes, Jackson, Kelsey, Pringle, and this guy Prosh, who I guess he didn't see the field.
No. Yeah, I had I think who was it? Blake Bell, our backup tight, had 3 points, and he was $600. That was about the only deep budget play.
So you had Clyde Edwards-Helaire, Ozzy, and he busted. I saw the
Dude.
fumble.
Dude,
That was a nasty
Ozzy, I
fumble.
could have told you that, man. I faded the fuck out of him.
Yeah, I didn't have much of him, but I put him in there in case he did something stupid.
I had him in like 5 lineups out of my 85. Like that's how much faith I have in him. None. I mean, we're not a running team, so I mean, we'll have like,
man.
I don't know, man.
Dude, it could have been so different if Kareem Hunt never left.
Oh, I know.
It just so sucks when I stop and look at that, man. Hunt was like, he's been in the league almost as long as Mahomes, right?
Yeah, they were in the same draft class. Drafted in the same year, 17.
Really?
Yep.
Ozzy says, Jake, oh, you're a Chiefs fan?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, Jake's he's back there. He's got the camera off because he's still trying to recover. He got a couple nicks and bruises.
Nah, I'm just using my phone right now.
I know, I'm joshing you. Yeah, nah, it's all good, man. Hey, if you guys still can score 35 points, you know you're mostly a shootout. Great start to the game with the pick six. But they're still like, you got that defense that it doesn't seem like you can contain every week.
Well, here's the thing. So, like, week 1, we played the Browns, who's a run-heavy team. And then we played Baltimore, who's also a run-heavy team. I mean, our pass defense was fine. Yeah, we gave up a couple of big plays, but that's what happens when you stack 7, 8 guys in the box because you're, trying to protect the run.
Dang.
So, we got the Chargers next week. I think we'll be okay. Even though, Herbert's a beast, but we'll be fine. Just week 2.
Yeah, but you guys look good, man. I think if Mahomes would have got that ball at the end, he would have definitely made some plays.
Yeah, if we would have stopped on 4th down, we only need like 5 more yards and then attempt for a game winner, which I would rather lose on a field goal than a fumble.
Yeah. Man, that was crazy though. That was a good game. I caught the end of it, and I'm glad I did. Are you good, dude? I'm gonna go and make some Packer optimizers. I don't know if you're gonna dabble in it tomorrow night.
I might do a couple. Depends how busy I work I am tomorrow.
Yeah. Yeah, take like a 20 and you can optimize or do whatever you want, man.
Yeah.
So dang, this lineup got me 50th place.
In which contest?
The mini max, the 40K.
Oh, on the 50 cent?
Yeah.
Damn.
The one that had almost 100,000 entries.
Yeah, look at the first place lineup in it.
50. Oh, the first place lineup? Yeah, they had Pringle.
Yeah. Yeah, it was You know what the funny part is? My friend sent me a screenshot at like 2:00 in the afternoon, and he had that exact same lineup, and I told him to switch Robinson out for Tucker or Bucker. I fucked him out.
Really?
Yep.
Oh man, but we never know. But that's
fun. Yeah, I know. I was like, oh, the ceiling for Robinson is probably 10 points. I think Bucker or Tucker can get that easily. Yeah.
Yeah, that's crazy, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, give me a second. I'm gonna turn the beats down. Well, I got you on here chatting. Man, so I'm gonna look at the showdown, and I'm also want to look at week 3, just for a little bit here.
Yeah, let's do it.
Because we're already in week 3. Nobody else is talking week 3. At least maybe there is. I'd love to chat with them because It's a unique idea.
I don't know who's going to be the running back for the 49ers. All theirs got hurt today.
Oh, they all got hurt? Really?
Yeah.
Who? So Mitchell and Hasty and Sermon? Did he play and he got hurt, you were saying?
Yeah, I think he had a concussion or something. So, I mean, that's going to be a
Man, let's look at these numbers. Oh, damn. Ozzy was right. Sutton got 28 points.
Yeah.
Oh, there's your one play. Rondell Moore. Moore fucking crushed it.
Yeah, dude. I got him in best ball in a couple leagues. I did pretty well. I think after tomorrow's game, I should be like the top 5 in most of my leagues now. So
nice.
Yeah.
Dude, Freddie Swain. Well, I thought of him. I thought someone from the Seahawks would step up.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think I put him in anything, but he crossed my mind. Well, I'm not shocked at these names. Like, we should be having these names on a regular basis.
Mm-hmm.
Even Ruggs. I was so high on the Derek Carr. Like,
right.
I was talking with Spencer. I was like, I love that stack. And I saw that he actually had a good game towards the end. It looked like Carr got some points up there.
Right.
Let's look at some bustos. Oh, I saw Allen Robinson catch a touchdown to start the game, and he didn't do anything else.
No. Andy Dalton got hurt.
Oh, Dalton got hurt?
Yeah, Fields played like most of the game.
Oh, so that the changes now. Dang.
Yep, pretty much.
Beasley had a bad game, and A.J. Brown.
Yeah.
I saw Gage get hurt. I don't know if he came back. Wow. I saw Waddle. Man, Waddle looked horrible. He dropped that punt return, then he fumbled, muffed it. He muffed the punt return, and he dropped a couple passes.
Yeah.
That Buffalo D, I was on them too a little bit. And the Patriots D smashed.
Yeah. Hey, I told you, man, the Saints game was a fluke. Panthers.
Oh, that was your pick was the most unique one with the Panthers D. They're the cheapest one that's in the top 5.
Yep.
That was
with all their coaches out and like I don't know. It was just that was kind of just a gut feeling.
Who the fuck gave him COVID? Was it the Packers? Shit. That's crazy, man. So Kyler Murray was the top quarterback. I faded him. I guess there's a reason why you shouldn't have faded him. Because if he gets you over 32, 33 points, even 30 points, you don't ever want to fade that.
No. Kirk Cousins did pretty well. I told you to pick him that one lineup. That was just kind of a random pick.
Yeah, I don't even know how that lineup did. I think we said it might have busted because of Landry.
Yeah. Yeah.
So Darnold looked good there, Ozzy. He got 22 points. That's pretty good. That's like some Drew Lock numbers from last year at that price tag.
Yeah.
And Garoppolo's still holding his own. 19, I'll take that if I played Garoppolo. So Carr was a third. Man, I should have smashed more. I gotta tweak that. Once I know the optimizer, man, I'm gonna have Carr in like 50 lineups out of 150 on that mini max. That's how I would do it once I learn it.
Right.
Once we tweak it, because I want to get it down to a T. So that I can come in, set some optimized lineups, and bounce and go live out the rest of my day, man. I kind of lose my mind just sitting here thinking it's so serious and focused. And it's fun to do it every now and then, but I can't do that every day.
Right.
I can't, man. Other people can. So I want to tweak the optimizer so that we can make it work for us. Because I made a little profit here. I'll show you the lineup that I got 200 points in. Let's look at here. Then we'll go back to week. We bounced around a little bit. Big Ben is washed, needs to retire. So he did not look good. I was hoping for a Big Ben bounce back. I didn't really see any. I watched the whole Bucks game because it was just on regular TV. And we live here in Florida, so it's cool to watch Brady. I'm not a Brady hater. But man, the Bucks, they look good. Let's see here. Where's that top lineup? Here it is. All right, here's my top lineup for 190. I couldn't even break 200, man. 199.7. And guess who I had? I had Big Ben as a quarterback. That's crazy. Oh, I had Henry and Rondell Moore. That makes sense. I had Juju. I saw Juju. Wow, I had Freiermuth for the Steelers. What a crazy stack. Lockett and then Patriots D.
It's not a bad lineup.
Yeah, I could have had Carr. And I finished 200th place. First place took down 15K, I think. Yeah, 15K. What does this mean? Broke. This is my name. Broke leg 137. This is my 137 lineup? Maybe.
I think that's the place you finished in.
No, the place I said I finished in is 200.
No. Yeah, probably. I'm not sure.
That's crazy because the guy that finished first, it's also his 137. So I was looking at that. I look at weird numbers and
click on the arrow. What does that mean?
Oh, it just shows. Yeah, that's definitely my lineup. So that was the 137th lineup I did. But these are all optimized lineups.
Yeah.
Yeah, thanks, Ozzy. Yeah, this is cool, man. Henry saved my ass in this lineup. We got Jeff. I like optimizer work. This is what I wanted. I didn't even really get a good double stack. 4 double stacks. We got 4. You got 16. 7. If I would have had if I would have had, like Ozzy said, the car to Ruggs, yeah, that would have been nice. I was on the right game. Because this dude got Javonte Williams, and you were on him a little bit.
Yeah.
Serviceable, but not. It shouldn't take down the freaking mini max, but it did.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, dude, we could have did the Seattle quarterback Wilson to Lockett, running back with Henry. Man, if I'd have did that in all 150 of my lineups, I would have cashed in every one of them. Hey, Ozzy, if you ever want to learn it, I'll show it to you, even if you came on the stream, or if you want me to just show it to you on the stream on another day. You know how to roll here, man. You could just come on, I could talk to you, you ain't got to put your video, whatever you want to do. If you want to learn it, you'll slowly learn it by watching us, but hey, we're picking it up fast. We're figuring out this optimizer, man. I got it set up for the Monday night game tomorrow that we're going to look at it. So yeah, let's look at week 3, man. I want to get some takes. So Jake, when you set lineups tomorrow, if you look at week 3 tomorrow, we'll have some plays that we talked about. Do you have any suggestions? Do you want to look at a showdown?
Yeah, we can check out a showdown.
Yeah, let's look at a showdown, man. Where'd you watch the game tonight?
Just at my house with my girlfriend.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's cool, man. She don't. Do y'all live together? Mind if I ask?
No, yeah, well, next month we'll be together for 3 years. We've basically been living with each other ever since. Kind of just happened
Oh,
fast,
cool,
I guess.
man.
Yeah.
Well, if you ever told her about me, just tell her we're just chilling here, man.
Oh, yeah.
There's no harm.
Yeah, she's at work. I told her, but she's at work right now, so she works night shift.
Yeah, Ozzy, you got to try the max entry. You already know how it is, man. You could throw in 25 cent, 50 cent until you get a big one, then you build your bankroll. That's what we're trying to work with. We're trying to build. I'm trying to build this all from the ground up. So it's kind of cool. I like that. I like a challenge. It's a fun little side gig. So, man, I don't even know where to start here for Green Bay. I kind of want to roll with stacking the pack. It's probably a phrase that other people are going with too. But what if, man? What if the Packers really are not for real? I can't set my first lineup as like a safe one, like 3. You can't put 3 Lions in a lineup for Monday night, can you?
I don't know, man.
Like suicide. Let's see. Let's look at it. I love these shows.
If you go to the optimizer for the showdown tomorrow, you can choose a minimum and maximum amount of players per team. So you can do like a max. I saw you did that.
Like
a max 2 Lions and a max 4 Packers. So it'll do that every single time. 150 or whatever. Yeah, just hit the. Yeah, I'll do like minimum 2, max. Something like that. Yeah, like max 2, max 4.
Yeah, I'll try the 3 just to see where it gets me at. Because I don't see a slate where. I mean, I could be wrong, but who do they? I kind of want to look at that. That's what we're going to talk about the stream. Who are the Lions going to throw to? Who could get points? And I think it could be some former Packer players, and that's plural. Former Packer players, plural.
Yeah.
I think there's 2 guys. There's a guy that's 200, and there's Jamal Williams.
I seen is it Tyrell Williams on the line? I think he's out. I think I seen
Yeah, he's not playing. Tyrell's out.
Man.
So Fantasy Labs already has this guy, Trinity Benson, for the Lions, believing that he's going to get some snaps. I take it. I don't know who this guy is, but you got to fire him in some lineups. If he's going to line up as one of the starting receivers, possibly, you got to roll with him. And a few, maybe not that many, but definitely this dude, Amonra. I don't even know if Amonra St. Brown. Who the F is this guy?
I think he's a rookie.
Yeah, we were drafting him a little bit in best ball. Yeah, he got some snaps last week. He's definitely gonna be high on that thing.
Mm.
And then we have. I kind of want to just look at the Lions, but I'll leave the Packers up here just to peek through. Let's open up this filter. I'll make this a little bit bigger if I can. Kylan Hill. This dude's going to break out. He's going to have a couple good games this season. 1 or 2 at least. And I'm gonna roll him in showdown, and he's going to pop one of these games. No, it's not Equanimous St. Brown. It's Jamal Williams and I can't think. He's got like a girl's name as his last name. Geronimo Allison. He's a former Packer, and I think they may have signed him to the squad. They should have. He was on the practice squad. Well, he sat out last year. I don't know what his news is, but if this guy's playing, I'm rolling some lineups with Geronimo. He used to be a Packer. He wasn't a bad player. With nobody out there for the Lions, they may bring this guy on.
Yep.
Oh, they're both brothers? Oh, I didn't know that. That's cool. Makes sense. They both got that St. Brown last name.
Hey, EJ, I'll be back in a few minutes.
All right, man. Yeah, take a break whenever. If I see you tomorrow, I'll see you whenever, man. Or you can hop back on.
No, I'm just taking my dogs out. I'll be back.
Take your dogs out. All right, brother. I'll see you in a little bit. So let's see here, man. This is my bread and butter, Ozzy. I don't know if you could do any showdowns. You could do a showdown just for giggles. They're a lot of fun. And especially with these, man, we're going to look at some plays that you shouldn't touch, but if you want to touch them, they could be rewarding. Like, I'm firing Dominique Daphne in a few optimized lineups. This guy caught a touchdown in week 17 for the Packers at I think his ownership was like 0.05 or something like that. I fired this dude and I had a decent cash. They don't even have him on here. He's where's he at? 8 points. Yeah, and January 1st of this year is like the last week of the year. He caught a pass for a touchdown. I remember that. But these are the type of plays we're looking for in DFS. If you can find these guys and you can plug them in, look at who scored a touchdown. Pringle got like, 14, 15 points, and he was like 1,800 or 1,200. But there's guys that are like 200 all the time. If you could find those dudes and throw them in a lineup, you're going to smash, man. If you can find the other equation and make it work out. If you can optimize it efficiently. Man, none of these big streams will be talking about these dudes. They're not out there looking for that. They're just trying to tell you the easier chalk plays that it's just running. These guys aren't that creative. Man, Randall Cobb. What's Randall Cobb going to be like? I think he's going to be out there more this week. Green Bay can't just – they got to come out firing. We got to see Cobb. Cobb's getting in the end zone. I'm firing Cobb. He's getting in the end zone, man. We're going to build a lineup with him. I'm almost like one of them other streams. EJ, you're talking about how you build lineups. You haven't built me a lineup yet. Yeah, I'll build some lineups. Let's build a lineup. 50 minutes in, we're going to build a lineup here. So, captain, who should we roll for captain? You should always pick your captain first. It kind of sets the mood for the game on how you want to set your lineup, or you can do your captain later. But yeah, we're going to pick a captain who scores 1.5x more than anybody else, but he also costs that. He costs 1.5 times more his salary. So just a little breakthrough, Ozzy. I think you probably know Showdown, but I like to just explain it for those that may jump on. Yeah. So Tanya, he didn't do shit last week. Nobody did shit last week for the Packers. I don't even know why I'm shocked by that comment. Hawkinson, a lot of people are going to be on him, man. If the Packers can stop, they can stop him, man. I don't know how he did last year. How did Hawkinson do last year? That's what we can utilize as fantasy labs. We can say, how did he do last year? How do the Packers hold? Packers are usually good against tight ends, I think. Hawkinson. He got 16 points last year, 11 targets, 6 receptions, and a touchdown. Goff loves his tight ends. He had a great game week 1. It's hard to go against Hawkinson. He's the only receiving veteran player on that team. Right? I mean, who else? There's nobody else that's receiving balls from Goff that's a veteran. And is there another game I can gauge with the Packers? Where's the next one? Whoops. I thought they played week 1. Oh, well, it don't matter. Oh, they did. He got 10 points in week 1 or week 2. 4 catches. So, yeah, he couldn't have a bad game. Usually, sometimes when you're like the only player that everybody knows your plays are going to be designed to this veteran player, hey, he may get more coverage looks, whatever that's called. Fantasy Labs cost like $30 a month or something like that. I just paid for the 6 month. It was like almost $200, but we get to look at it all year long. I'm hoping this helps us land in one of the top optimized lineups. I'd like to just get one, my goal is to get one. So it'd be cool to take down a slate. I prefer to take down a slate in the main slate, the mini max, the Sunday afternoon, the Sunday at 1, the 13 game slate, the one everybody plays. I'd love to take down maybe at least a final table, a top 10 play. Man, that'd be great. That's what we're looking for. I want to do it for fun. I don't want to do it because I need to continue to make a profit. I need to find out a way to make this work because my life will fall apart if I don't make a profit in DFS. Oh no, that would really suck. No, I don't care. I don't care. I really don't. If we can have some fun and smash a lineup, if I could hit 15K, man, I'll drop some money back to you guys on the stream for hanging out with me. I really would, man. Ozzy, I'll drop you a few bones. I don't want to say a number out loud. It ain't gonna be $1 or $2. I'm not gonna lowball you like that, man. But we'll just have some fun. I'll have a lot of fun if I hit a 15K lineup on the live stream, man. We'll have a lot of fun just because it's cool. This ain't serious. I seen these dudes, some of these other streams, man, they hit like 100K lineups and they're not even happy. They're still not satisfied. They want more and more, and the greed's gonna get to them, man. They just need to make lineups chill and have fun. At least that's the way I see it. They can do whatever they want. If what they're doing works for them in their show, hey, that's what they're gonna keep doing. So let's look back at here. Let's build this lineup that I keep putting off. I love building lineups. Yeah, because they're doing it for a living. Yeah, that's crazy, man. But hey, to each their own is the saying, right? So where can we go here? I want to show you a lineup without Adams. Can I do? I mean, he's going to be my lineup, but without him in the captain, you can't. Adams never goes 2 games of duds where he's healthy. You never want to fade Adams 2 weeks in a row. You just can't. You can't ever fade him. They can't even have playing DFS because that's their paycheck. Yeah, I don't know. Oh yeah, have fun. Of course, this whole thing is meant to have fun. Fantasy football. You ever seen The League, the show with that John LeJoie? I think that's his name. The taco guy. Yeah, man. That show portrays the greatest the vision, like whatever people would think a fantasy league should be, that's it. And that group of people enjoying having a good time, hey, that's league fantasy. DFS can be the same thing. Why is there not like a cool community just hanging out, chilling, having BS fun? Hey, we're risking real money. That's true. That's for real. But it's not serious, man. This thing was not designed to be serious. Poker really wasn't designed to be serious. There are serious players, but until those amateurs came out, they went to the World Series of Poker in Vegas. Chris Moneymaker took it down from 2003 to now. Look what poker got. Poker got big in that in the gambling world. It got pretty big. And I think DFS is gonna make that move too. We're gonna get up there too, man. It's gonna be a slower grind. EJ, you still haven't started a lineup yet. I haven't even found my captain. I'm just galaxy braining these plays. I'm still trying to think. So Swift is injured. Is he gonna play? Is he gonna be limited? Because this dude would love the opportunity to come in there and just show the Packers, you should have paid me a little bit cheaper and not signed Aaron Jones. It's almost like he was a great humble guy. I loved having him as a Packer. I thought they were going to let Aaron Jones walk, but they didn't. So I don't know if I like him for the price. $7,200. Is that for the captain? No, if I put Jamal Williams in a flex in one of these 5 spots, he's $7,200. If I put Jamal Williams in the captain, he's $800. Yeah, he is. Hey, you're exactly right. You explained it better than I would have, but that's exactly what Jamal Williams is, man. He just runs right up the gut and just lets him have it. Then he gets up, he's like, roar. Yeah, he was good a little bit. I really thought we were going to pay Jamal Williams because we're cheap, but they think Aaron Jones is like a stud. Maybe Jones will come out here. Man, where could I go with captain? Could I go my boy Bobby? Let's do it. If I'm gonna pick a captain, you got to go Bobby over Jamal Williams. It's hard to go Jamal Williams knowing that Swift, he's gonna play. Swift would have to get hurt during the game for Jamal Williams to be a really great play, but he's a good play in the flex. He's just really expensive to have him as your captain. If you put Jamal Williams in your captain, you need at least a touchdown, a few catches, and like 80 yards rushing. Of course, 100 would be great, but yeah, if you put Jamal Williams in there, you're looking for like 4 catches, 40 yards, a touchdown, like 18 points, like 25 in the captain. That's what you need. And I don't think that's his ceiling. There's no way Jamal Williams is getting that. Yeah, A.J. Dillon's next man up, but there's a dude that I think is shiftier and could be a fantasy stud if he ever sees a field, and that's Kylan Hill, the guy that's 200. That's my man right there. I watched that guy in preseason. He scored the only touchdowns that the Packers got in the preseason. This dude is going to come out when he gets his chance, whether it's for Green Bay or another team, or if he doesn't get injured, if he just has a good start to his career, this guy's going to be something. At least he looked like he would be in the preseason. He looked pretty good. So let's see here. I'm gonna roll with Bobby. I want to show a stack starting it with Bobby Tonyan, because if Bobby he got 3 touchdowns in a game last year. If he gets one of those crazy games, it could be nice. It could be nasty. Yeah, you gotta do the onslaught here. I'm gonna throw Rodgers in a captain, but to start this first one, I'm gonna go with my boy Bobby. Maybe one day I'll get to talk to Bobby, Tanya, me and him. We're on like not the same. I mean, he's a professional athlete, but we're on a similar wavelength in the way we see the world. He's a yogi. I'm a yogi. I practice yoga every day. I've seen some of the things he does in the off season, so I'm on this guy. He's a cool dude, it seems like, and I really think the Packers are going to win 40-7. Line is 11.5. That's cool. So, hey, Oz, you probably got a lot more strengths in reading these lines, the over-unders. That's my weakness. I don't think to look into that as much, and that's fine. That's what makes us who we are. Sometimes if we read too much into this information, it could hurt us. Oh, the line is 55 and a half. Hey. Oh, you're back? What's up, man?
Yeah, I got my laptop up, so I'm gonna leave this and I'll join again on my laptop.
Hey, sure, man. I appreciate it, brother. Thank you. So let's see here. Let's go with the onslaught, man. Let's say Aaron Jones catches a screen. He'll catch some screens. It'd be cool to get Aaron Jones in here. Rodgers spreads the ball around. Running back, they get a few passing touchdowns. I don't see. You can't say you don't see this, but A.J. Dillon could catch a passing touchdown. It's not likely. He did have 2 targets, but they were behind. So I don't know what this really meant. But this dude's mostly just a goal line threat. It's the way they're going with him. At least that's what everybody sees too. He's a big guy. He's like Derrick Henry size. Maybe Derrick Henry light. He's really big. Hey, what's up, Jake?
What's up?
Yeah, everybody in the whole world thinks this is going to be a bounce back game for the Pack. I think so too, man. I'm just building a lineup. My first one, I'm going to throw Bobby Tonyan in the captain here.
I like it.
Cephas. So this guy is another Lion receiver that played last year. I was on him a little bit. 6 targets. Yeah, he can get an angle here, especially if the Packers get a big lead. He's a big threat. He's a quick guy, I think. I'll save that. Let's still work on the onslaught. Where should we go? MVS, Lazard. I can see MVS getting a deep ball. And I'll throw Adams in here. Ooh, I only get 1,200. So Adams just ate up the rest of my salary. Hey, but this is good, man. This is where you can find that cheap play that can smash. There's going to be a lot of these in this lineup where people are like, oh, I don't know what to do. I'm just going to put this guy Benson in because it makes sense. So he played last week.
I've never heard of that guy before.
No. I mean, it fits the lineup. I got one Lion player.
What about Mercedes Lewis?
I can't do it because I don't have any Lions player.
Right, but I mean, then another lineup.
Oh, yeah.
Is he still playing on the field, I assume?
Yeah, but he's like a goal line. He's only not just goal line, but he's good for like a sneaky, wide open, nobody's guarding him.
Right.
Since he's a blocking tight end. Did you know Mercedes Lewis was a first-round pick by the Jaguars in like 2006?
I knew he was a high draft pick, but I didn't know he was first round.
Yeah.
Been in the league for a while. That's all I know.
Yeah, he's been in forever. Man, there's so many unique plays I want to go here. My first lineup, I gotta use a cheap Lion player. That can make sense. This guy had a good preseason. I guess he was a healthy scratch. So he may see the field. This could be like the Danny Amendola. That's crazy. I think I'm going to throw him in this lineup. I may check to see if he's actually signed to the active roster and plays. But, dude, if this guy's playing, I want him in my lineup. There's so many guys that are hurt for the Lions. So all their receivers is Khalif Raymond. He's never been that good. He'll get some looks unless he's questionable.
I think you should take out MVS and get 2 Lions pass catchers.
Yeah. Let's do it.
Because I think that's like last place just waiting to happen. Only one cheap Lion guy.
Yeah, you never know, man.
Right.
Those are the ones that can smash.
3,400.
But we don't even know who really is good. Like, there's all these. They're going to throw a lot of dudes out there, especially if the Packers get a lead. Don't you think they'll have 3 or 4 receivers? They'll be running a lot of 3 receiver sets with Hawkinson. Something
Yeah.
like that.
Who's your backup tight end?
Oh, this guy, and he got hurt.
See, when I was doing like my best ball strategies, I was reading like some blogs saying that the Lions are going to run more like 2 tight end personnel because that's what Goff ran in with the Rams, which made sense. But
Are you talking about the Lions backup tight end?
yes,
Oh man, I don't even know.
yeah, I have to probably Google it. Depth chart.
Oh, Darren Fells.
Darren Fells, that's 1,400. 2 targets. I mean, it's not a bad option. I mean,
Yeah, usually he caught a few touchdowns last year
yeah.
for the Texans, I think. Yeah, he's not a bad player.
How much is Goff? He can't be that expensive.
Well, not Tanyan's the cheapest.
Damn, 10K for Goff.
Yeah.
Yeah, that does sound
You're
right.
looking at it too?
Go down.
Oh, there he is, 10K. Yeah, I can't get him. Nah, man, we got to think. If we're thinking onslaught, we got to be thinking that Goff won't get that much points, even if Goff got 20 points.
Only reason why Goff got all those points because fourth quarter comeback because you just airing it out. Niners were playing prevent defense that whole fourth quarter, so.
Oh, you know what? I'm gonna go here with this first lineup. I'm gonna put Randall Cobb in there.
How many snaps did he play last week?
Not many, but he didn't play with Rodgers at all. So I think he's good.
Because I don't think any of your guys' starters played like at all in the preseason, right?
No,
like,
they're the only team in the NFL that benched all the freaking
that's
starters.
probably why Rodgers wasn't there at all in the offseason until training camp. I mean, Jones didn't play. You know, Adams didn't play. MBS probably didn't even play. I mean, I think last week was a fluke. Just like I said, the Saints game, like that's why I picked Panthers defense. That game was a fluke. I wasn't buying it. So,
let's do this. I took Aaron Jones out of this one just so it's an Aaron Rodgers to show you guys there ain't not wrong with him. And we could put Jared Goff here. And you can get him almost any starting receiver. This is definitely a chalky lineup for sure. But some of these chalky lineups end up smashing. So I think I can get any. So let's say Jared Goff throws 2 touchdowns to just one receiver. That'd be pretty good. Hey, what's up, James Sal? Thank you for writing your comment and joining the stream. Keep Sermon or Mitchell? So Ozzy, what was the story with that? So
I won't find out till tomorrow, really, on those injuries.
So we really don't know who to keep. I would just let that be. Yeah, I hope Smith and Gary have good games. Zadarius Smith, the Smith brothers. So Zadarius is hurt. He's on the IR now. Man, I could go. I keep Goff in and I skip Cephas. I can go Amon-Ra St. Brown. That would leave a gap in the space here. I like that. Let's plug it in. Let's see. All right. Now let's build a lineup looking at maybe putting Rodgers. Are you building some on your end there, Jake?
Yeah, I'll make like 25. Just trying to get an idea of something. I'll add some like rules and shit like that.
Yeah, is there a way you can do it where you save the rules so we could just use it on every showdown and then tweak it?
Yeah, so I think when we're done, we can save it as a template. So then when you go to optimizer settings, you just click on templates and then load your own. So
that's cool, man. So you're on it right now, going through it?
Yeah, I'll add some in and you can look at it.
All right, you look at that, man. I'm going to pull up week 3. I want to unbox week 3 and just look at it briefly and then pop around. I want to see if we could look at some unique plays right away. And then let me know if you found anything unique, and then we can pop back on.
Mm-hmm.
I'm probably going to run the stream for another 30, 40 minutes. Maybe.
No, that's good. This shouldn't take too long.
Yeah. I may go live tomorrow just for a quick second and say hello. We're going to go watch the game at this Packers bar in downtown Orlando. So it's a really
nice.
cool experience. Yeah. I used to go there all the time when I used to live in downtown with my wife.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we do the party scene, but I'm not too much into it anymore. So it'd be kind of cool to step back out and
Right.
Yeah, it's a pretty cool spot. It's like you walk back into Wisconsin when you walk in this place.
Right.
There's like on a good day, on a playoff weekend, there's like 100 Packer fans crowded in this bar. It's crazy. Well, this is before COVID.
Mm-hmm.
It was nuts. And if they lose, it's like the most depressing place ever.
Oh, yeah.
I'm sure you've seen places like that all around. Let's put some beats back up. Yeah, we're still watching. Hey, Ozzy, if you ever got any requests, any other channels or things you like, let me know. Drop them in the comments. I'll put them on the next stream, and we can listen to some other tunes. In addition, I love playing my boy Matt's beats. He's got some real good beats. So, man, let's look at this. Let's look at this week 3 unboxing. Let's find a single entry. I did good on some of these single entries, Jake.
Oh, yeah?
I cashed in almost every tournament a little bit.
Nice.
So it was nice to make a little profit. And even tonight, I made I did the mini max, so I made like a $20 profit, and that's cool. I like to just see these little gains, knowing I coulda hit one, man.
Right.
So let's take this single. they don't have those out yet. Oh, we'll do this $1. All right, let's look at this. Let's look and see week 3. All right, we got week 3 up here for the main slate. Kyler Murray still 8,300. Mahomes, your boy Mahomes is 8,400. I wonder what Mahomes would have been if I played him in the. I didn't do any Sunday night, Monday night, so I don't even know what he was. He was probably like the same price. He was probably 8K.
Yeah.
Regular classic. So Lamar Jackson, Wilson, Allen, the obvious. Stafford's 6,400. They're at home against the Bucks. I feel like with these quarterbacks, the defense, that should go out the window again. This could be another shootout. Or they're two good defenses. I don't know which direction to go there, man. So I'm just scrolling through, looking. I'm not saying every name. But Carr, he moved up. He's 5,900. They have the Dolphins at home. Vegas is at home against the Dolphins. He's 5,900. Man, Derek Carr is going to be so chalky. Week 3. Doesn't take a rocket scientist to figure that one out.
Yeah.
Excuse me. Heineke. Oh man, he's my new favorite player. I like this guy in the playoffs last year where they almost beat the Bucks.
Right.
He looked good, man. Now this is a game where going against Buffalo on the road, man, Heineke, he has no fear. Like, he feels like he's ready to be a starter out there. I feel like we're seeing like a Case Keenum. He doesn't have the Case Keenum history, but just the way he came in, he's like a smaller guy and he'll air it out.
Right.
I'm firing this guy against the Bills. The Bills got a good defense, but they can give up points too. We got to be on Heineke a little bit. At least I will be. Winston's 5,600. The usual suspects down here. Oh, Justin Fields. They didn't price him up in case he plays. He's 5,200. Man, Fields is going to be so chalky.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, they're playing the Browns in Cleveland. So how did his sheet look? He was 6 for 13, 60 yards, an interception, and a whole bunch of rushing attempts. Oh, and he fumbled rushing too. He didn't really have a good game, but if he starts week 3, I don't know, man. There's no way. Dalton's done. Don't you think so?
Oh, yeah. He's washed.
Yeah. Justin Fields. He's going to be so heavy. Everybody's going to talk about Justin Fields. There's going to be so much talking. Mac Jones, 5,100. Don't you think? I think we'll see a breakout Mac Jones game. He's only throwing one touchdown, and we're on that. Patriots just shut down the Jets, so they didn't need Mac Jones to do too much.
No, I think they ran the ball a lot too.
But I could just see Belichick trying to create a little Tom Brady from this Mac Jones. He's going to want to see this guy air it out. And going against the Saints should be looking to get these guys back from COVID. At least the coaching, or I don't know. I mean, they should have a bounce back game. So this could be a time to play Mac Jones.
Right.
Because Jacoby Myers hasn't done anything yet through 2 weeks. So this will, I'm making some optimized Mac Jones. This is when we do the Mac Jones stacks. He hasn't done it yet, and when he does do it, everybody's going to be on him. I think this is the week to do it. He had a pretty poor week. 186 yards, 22 from 30. He had a good percentage. I guess he was throwing to James White the whole game. No, I know James White had that rushing touchdown. So Zach Wilson's the new cheapest of the cheap. 5K on the road against the Broncos. Whew, I think we're going to have to fade that one. I don't even want to see what that Broncos D price is. So that's it. Looks like just gauging it. Zach Wilson's the cheapest. I skipped over a few. Lawrence. Oh, the Jaguars game goes against the Cardinals. I guess that could be a potential high-scoring game. Trevor Lawrence could have it coming in. I guess he did week 1. All right, let's look at some running backs. You know what? I want to do this where I make this first lineup. I pick a quarterback right now and plug it in this lineup. So I'm going to pick Mac Jones. That's easy. So we're going to roll with Mac Jones for our first look. So running backs.
All right, EJ. I saved the 100 lines for you to look at. I just randomly did it. You can delete them if you want.
Oh, right. You're good, man. Let's see.
Might have to refresh on your end. So I did 97.6 because it leaves exactly $1,200 left on cap, which I think that's reasonable.
Is that the most? So I think this could be a good one where you put the defense in the captain.
Good. I
don't know. I mean,
yeah. I mean, you can. I mean, I didn't. I usually don't because, yeah, you'll be ahead for a while, but once more points get scored, you're just going to drop.
Yeah. Unless the opposing team doesn't score more than 13 and there's a defensive score, usually that opposing defense smashes. But I think a lot of people are going to be on the Packers D. They're going to expect a bounce back. Yeah, this isn't bad. I got to learn what the per position. Mm-hmm. I don't know what this all means on the right here.
Yeah, too complicated for me.
I know it means something like adds a level of diversity during optimization by position. When this setting is set to 5%, a random amount of variance between minus 5% and plus 5% will be added to the specific position. Oh, that's cool. Yeah, we'll have to learn it a little bit. I do understand a max exposure. I was going through the Chiefs and Ravens game, and I saw that you either had it at 100 or you didn't have it. I think it was at 100. I changed it to like 75 or something. And
yeah, I don't remember if I messed with that or not.
Yeah. But your rules that you went with, you got captain with the receiver, the quarterback from the same team. Dude, I want to add a rule here. pair captain, quarterback with at least 3 receivers from the same team.
Oh,
I
shit.
want to do it. I want to do it where or maybe not just receivers, but receiver, tight end.
Yeah.
That I'll do that. And
You have to go back to the player pool and click on Rodgers and Goff because I didn't put any quarterback at captain for those 100 lineups I just randomly made.
oh, really? All right.
I did it the first time and it was like all Goff, like half it was Goff for captain. I'm like, I don't want that.
So I did this rule where I put it only Green Bay.
I like it.
Rodgers at the captain because I don't see Goff getting.
No.
I mean, Matthew Stafford always got fantasy points against the Packers through all those
Right.
years. The majority of the time, he always had some good games. Let me look at your lineups. I don't want to just optimize this just yet. I just want to see the direction. So not bad. The first one has Swift, Brown, Benson. That makes no sense.
Yeah. I know.
The third, this one is and Swift, Goff, Brown. The same thing, but adding Goff and then Rodgers just has one.
See
combo.
that Benson guy, like I don't know anything about him. Like might have to go back and set like a minimum maximum on him because
That's what I've been doing. I
they
love.
got him rated so high. Like, what's he
I
gonna get?
don't
Like
mind that
10
though.
points?
Yeah, I don't mind what Fantasy Labs deems is like a steal play,
Mm-hmm.
but I like to go in through and max it. Like when I was doing the main slate today, and I was looking at the Raiders and Steelers, like they had Kenyon Drake as like one of the big plays to use, and he didn't have a good game. I had to max out Kenyon Drake because they were putting him in like a third of all my lineups. I was like, I don't want that much Kenyon Drake. Come on, man. But yeah, this is pretty cool to go through and look at it like that. Yeah, so let's go back here. Yeah, keep tweaking it, man. If you want to, you should set a few lineups in it.
Yeah.
I feel like the more lineups we set and max out, it gives us the more diversity of one of those lineups smashing the top spot. You know that, man. We all know that by now.
Right.
How did Chubb do? Did he have like a? Was he? Oh, he didn't have a great game. He missed that bonus.
Mm-hmm.
So Chubb has the Bears at home. Oh, here's another shootout game. The Chargers and the Chiefs. Man,
Yeah, it's possible.
possible. I don't think, has Justin Herbert really looked good yet to start the year?
I think he did pretty well against Washington last week. I mean,
He's not having a good start to the year in terms of
fantasy wise, no.
No, I mean his percentage was really great for today's game, but they look like the same old Chargers losing by 3 points.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, thank you, Ozzy, for jumping on. I appreciate it, man. Hey, thank you for the birthday shout-outs, too. I love it that we made this connection just hanging out, chatting together. So I'll see you throughout the week. Just hop on. I may do a stream Wednesday. I may do a best ball draft. So I like doing those. I just like drafting. It's fun. I feel like I don't have to stay as relevant to where the players are going in the best ball at this stage now that the games have started. We kind of have a hunch where everyone's going.
Right.
Who's playing, who's not. Yeah, I want to try one of those best balls, like the $5 ones. I think they're gonna run them throughout the season.
I think so too.
I didn't do it for week 2, but I'm gonna try and jump on it Wednesday night.
Yep.
So let's look here. I want to look at these running backs, see if there's any other unique play while we unbox week 3. Man, has Eckler? He hasn't had a. Oh, he had a good game. So he did finally catch the ball, like we were thinking he would.
Yep.
Now, would you say that the Chiefs are good against stopping him and what he does?
Honestly, it's hard to tell. Like, they're gonna pound the rock with him. Like, he'll probably have a good game, but they're gonna use him as a receiver. I mean, I don't know. I don't like last year. I don't think he did good against us. The year before, I don't think. I don't know, man. Something to think about though. I have to look up.
I see a lot of people thinking that he could be good just because it's the Chiefs, and that it could be a high scoring game.
Right.
So Carson, man, I always skip over Carson, and he had a subpar game. 13 attempts, 31 carries, 31 yards, but he had 2 touchdowns. He don't get those touchdowns. His fantasy is like terrible.
Right.
No, I can't go there. Man, so how did Cook do? I didn't really look at these guys. He had a good game. No, he didn't get in. How did Mixon do from all the hype? He did not have a good game. Figured. I wasn't on Mixon at all.
Yeah, me neither.
Oh, my play was Chase Edmonds, and he didn't have a good game. Very mediocre. But man, 5 catches, 5 targets. If he just gets a touchdown there, he gets 20 points, and it makes the play more interesting.
Yep.
But now he's priced $800 more than it was going against the Jags. Yeah, he should get in the end zone this week. I wonder if the Jags, how many rushing touchdowns they gave up to start the year. Oh,
I'm not sure.
let's look at the rush defense. At least we can pull that up here without eating up too much time. They didn't give up that much rushing yards against the Broncos, only 96. It's not bad. Oh, now we're on the defense. The top play is the Broncos, 43. Patriots D. I'm not playing Patriots D this week. They usually don't have too good back-to-back. Huh. Man. Harris was a good play, even though he's so chalky. He got you that 20 points that people were wanting. I think I may go back to Edmonds here. he's getting the volume, at least for the first look. He's got to get a touchdown.
Right.
With all this that he's getting, at least 10 touches. And then he got 13 touches this week, and he got 16 last week. He's got to get in the end zone against the Jags. I'm going to throw him in this lineup. I think I'm gonna do a Mac Jones stack. Try something different. We're gonna throw Jacoby Myers in here. He hasn't had that much yards. Oh man, they got to get Mac Jones going this week. And if some of those coaches are still out, this is an advantage once again to Belichick.
Yep.
How did Callaway do? Did he finally?
He didn't do shit.
Yeah, he's had 2 duds. So he just looked good against the second.
Yeah, the Saints didn't do anything today.
The Saints now. What, the Saints got Winston's kid on the team? Winston Jr. I just had to pop that up. Man. Aguilar, he had, what did he do? 3 targets, 3 receptions. You know what? If you put Mac Jones in the lineup, it's because you're thinking he's going to get 300 yards and like 3 touchdowns.
Yep.
He doesn't run, so he would need to be paired with at least a double stack. Has Henry done anything?
Not really.
6 points. He hasn't gotten in the end zone yet. I may try a Henry and Jacoby Myers stack. So Jonu, looks like they're getting split. That looks like a 50-50 if you pick Jonu or Hunter Henry. I'm going to try this ugly look. Roll with the Mac Jones. Now we're going to get real. I want to go real pricey. I almost feel like I want to play Cook and Henry. Were we going back to Henry after he had like those big games last year?
Yeah, we started to fade him towards the end of the year, that I remember.
Yeah, I was gonna look at something that doesn't matter. But I remember he wasn't usually back to back, crushed it week to week. I don't remember it like that last year.
Who are the Titans playing?
The Colts. And the Colts are 0-2, and Carson Wentz is hurt again. It seems like that's another opportunity for Henry to just smash. Because it looks like Carson Wentz may miss some time.
I'm thinking about that Seahawks-Vikings game stack. Seems kind of chalky.
Yeah.
The Vikings, man, their defense, I don't know. Yeah, Murray threw a couple picks today, but it was just a forced throw.
Yeah. All right, we're gonna take Edmonds out, and we're gonna go with Cook and Henry, 2 of the top dogs. If I'm gonna do a Mac Jones stack, I'm gonna get the 2 top running backs.
Yep.
Let's do a run back with the Saints. We gotta find a Saints player, can't we? Are they? It's so hard. It's like EJ, you're reaching. You're like trying to make something out of nothing. Oh man, the Saints receivers are trash. Unless we rolled the dice on Callaway.
Yeah.
God, for a guy that's caught 3 balls through the first 2 weeks, he's still 4,100.
Damn.
That's so priced. Why is he still so expensive? Because he's the only guy. He's the number 1 receiver out there.
Mm-hmm.
I like this Harris guy. He's like that deep threat.
Yeah.
I'm gonna roll with Harris. I'm gonna put him in this lineup. It's a real ugly lineup. So let's see. I can get almost anybody still for this first look. Diggs still didn't really have a good game.
No.
He got a touchdown. But yeah, he's not that top receiver like I thought he was gonna be for fantasy starting out the season. I wonder who the top receiver is after 2 weeks. Hopkins? I know he caught a touchdown this past week.
Yeah, it could be Lockett, maybe.
Yeah, it's probably him or Lockett. Yeah, it's probably Lockett, actually. Lockett straight smashed. Yeah, it's definitely Lockett. Back-to-back 100-yard games. Wow. And he's still 7,400. He's now priced more than Metcalf. That's probably like the first time since Metcalf had a few games, had a few good games last year. But man, does Metcalf do for a breakout game? Could this be his 30-point game?
It's possible.
I think I'm gonna roll with Metcalf over.
Yep. I like it.
Over Lockett. I can do we always like to pick our defense. We didn't even look at the tight ends. I just want to just glance at him, even though I picked Henry for this. We already know it's a dumb, but Noah Fant, he didn't really do too much, right? 13 points. He got in the end zone. I know Tim Patrick got in the end zone too for the Broncos.
Yep.
But Cortland Sutton had a good game. So there's only 23 points. How many touchdowns did the Broncos get? Gronk. Man, I can't believe Gronk came out and got those 2 touchdowns right away.
I know.
That's so crazy. He's got to be the number 1 tight end to start in probably all of DFS. 4 touchdowns. Yeah, he's got to be the number 1.
Yeah.
But that's crazy. We should have knew that maybe Gronk would come out firing.
Yeah.
He had 2 soft matches. The Cowboys and the Falcons, and we weren't really on Gronk. That's a mistake. We missed out on that. Kyle Pitts. Everybody's so high on Pitts, but he hasn't done it yet. Hasn't gotten in the end zone yet. This could be a good game he gets in the end zone against the Giants. He looked a little bit better. I watched that whole game. Especially if Russell Gage is out. I can see Pitts. Ooh, I may throw some Pitts in there. A lot of people maybe, those that aren't like serious players, they may be like, man, I thought Pitts was going to do it and he hasn't done it, so I'm going to wait.
Yeah.
This may be another week. This may be the week where the rookies come out and play. But how did Sammy Watkins look against you guys today? He didn't look that good, right? I saw him drop a pass.
You didn't do too much.
All right, I'm gonna be on the stream another 12 minutes until the 2-hour mark. So we're gonna set this lineup. At least if we set this lineup, we'll be the only one that has set a lineup to start and end the stream, because no other shows set lineups.
Right.
I gotta ride it, man, because I saw this vision and I see that nobody else does it. It's crazy. Osmo won't have these names up here on a lineup for this long. He doesn't want people to see that this could be good value. He doesn't want that to be exposed.
Nope.
All right, we got. Where could we go from this game? So I got Cook in there with Metcalf. I got that combo correlation. Mac Jones correlation. I don't think I want anything from the Indianapolis game. Tennessee D. This could be a time to roll with the Tennessee D because they've been kind of horrible.
Yeah.
2,400. That's the price we like. How do you not roll with Tennessee D with Carson Wentz? Has a knee injury. He may not play. Ankle. He rolled his ankle pretty bad in the fourth quarter. Jacob Eason. Oh, man. I already can tell. Who cares about chalk defense, right? 2,400.
Yeah.
You got to ride that. I'm riding the Titans D. If anybody else says Titans D, they're saying it after me. Flex. I could almost get Barkley. Almost. I'm feeling like he's gonna have a breakout game.
Yeah.
I was impressed with how much they used him. He saw a lot of snaps.
Dude, this might be a game to start Daniel Jones and stack was it Shepard or Galladay, whichever receiver had a good game. That Falcons defense, man, is not very good.
No. Yeah, Giants don't want. Both these guys are 0-2, right? Yeah. This could be a high-scoring game too.
Yeah.
We're
Between
gonna
the Seahawks, Vikings, and then Falcons and Giants, that might be a game to focus on.
Yeah, I hear your pups in the background there. Want to say
Yeah.
hi. When you let your dog out, do you have a fence or do you have to walk them around the front?
I gotta walk him around the front, the leash. I don't have a fence in my yard, unfortunately.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, but we've been wanting to build a fence up here. We have some fences, but our property is not fenced in. But our dogs, they don't run too far. They always hang out. Man, so 6,200. Where are we at here? We can get on Madison. So what did Sutton do exactly? He just caught a bunch of balls. All right, we always love those guys. Man, if this guy caught a touchdown, he would have broke the slate. Oh, he did for 27. Well, Cup was the best play. So Shepard's there. Shepard looked good in that Thursday night game. So many targets. Yeah, I may just throw this piece. Shepard with 300 left over. Let's run it. That's a first look. Sweet. Let's look at these models for the.
Oh.
So I know you're probably not going to put too much thought into this lineup, but man, I don't mind running the Dalvin Cook, Derrick Henry.
No.
Especially if you're going to go real different, like a Mac Jones stack. With that makes it unique. I got Shepard in there as a flex. I may move Shepard with Metcalf just so that it gave me late swap if that was something that I was so concerned with. Titans D. Yeah, I'll roll some Titans D.
All right, man. I'm gonna hop off here.
All right, brother. Hey, thank you for jumping on and great talking to you twice. So, hey, have a good week at work. I may see you sometime during the week or Thursday or Friday, something like that. Maybe.
Sounds good, man. See ya.
All right, man. Have a good night. See you, Jake. All right, you know what, guys? I think we may call it a night here. We set a lineup in the Millie Maker. Well, not Millie Maker, but the Monday night game. That's what I'm tired. So I'm just rambling. And then we set a lineup. We unbox week 3. Nobody's unboxed week 3 except us here on the stream, man. What's going on? I still got another viewer. So, hey, welcome to the stream. If you're new, this is Breathing Fantasy Football, literally, where we breathe in the plays we like and we breathe out our fades. So let's look at this optimizer. I got a few minutes, about 5 minutes. I want to optimize, look at some lineups. I want to see what Jake did. How can I take his lineups and tag them? I think you can't. So when you set them like here, so here we went and re-optimized it. This is basically what Jake did. I mean, he doesn't know exactly what he's doing, neither do I. We're just plugging away, seeing what works. Hey, what's going on? I got a third viewer. Hey, welcome to the show. We're just chilling on a live stream, looking at some. I mostly set lineups. I show you guys all kinds of lineups. We can set any lineups. Just say, EJ, set me a quick lineup for the showdown tomorrow. Sure, we can do it, man. I'll tell you where my head's at. I'm going Packer stack right down the line's throat. You can't go wrong there. You can't. So let's look at this exposure they got. Adams has 40 exposure, so we had to max that out. Yeah, I'm gonna get interested. It's gonna be interesting the way I run this. I want to get some Packer diversity here. I like a sweat. I love a sweat. I want to take down the tournament, man. That's the whole goal. I want to find the most optimized lineup you can get. That's why we're playing these. That's why we're doing DFS here on Breathe the Fantasy Football, literally. We're just trying to breathe in all these great plays that we can find and have some fun with it. So this is where we at here, man. I'm just peeking at it. I'll do another hand lineup for you guys just to show you that. Create new lineup. Let's do this. Where are we going to go out? We're going to do another hand lineup. I really don't like showing I'm not comfortable talking fantasy labs yet on the stream. Maybe next year. With the off season, I'll just be able to learn it a little bit more, watch some more tutorial videos, and just play with the settings. But for streaming, I like to just build lineups on the show. That's always been what's fun. And we're going to make some unique plays here. We're going to roll with Aaron Rodgers in the captain. I'm going to do the triple stack because EJ, that's not different. Of course it's not, but we're going to roll with MVS. I'm going to get Adams in here. Maybe I'll fade Adams for this lineup. That'd be crazy. Adams could what if Adams gets a touchdown, 6 catches for 80 yards, and that's still not optimal. It really isn't. 6 catches, 80 yards, a touchdown. Yeah, we're thinking Adams may smash for 15 catches, 140 yards, yada, yada, yada. But if he doesn't, man, he's not on that optimal lineup. And that's where my boy Bobby comes into play again. And we're to go down here. What if we say MVS and Lazard? This is like shit I was doing last year. I love trying to get some of these plays in here. What if we go Cobb? There we go. MVS, Tanya, and Cobb with Rodgers as a captain. This could just be an onslaught, and like you only need one Lions player. There's gonna be a lot of lineups where I just find just one Lions player. The only time Jared Goff would make sense as a one-off in a showdown is if he got a running touchdown. I don't see it happening. Maybe Swift could be a good play. Even Jamal Williams here. Because if they get a big lead, I can see Williams just on the field playing against his old team. It'd probably be good for him. Let's do that. Let's with the Packers got Zadarius Smith out. Let's roll with Jamal Williams. This is unique. This is different. And I can even roll with Aaron Jones here. Get a run in it, because if we smash, Aaron Jones may smash. If you can't, if you leave Adams out, you gotta play Jones and Rodgers. If you leave Jones out, you gotta play you gotta put one of those top dudes in there. Here we go. That's a good lineup. All right, man. I set 2 lineups for you guys. I gave you 2 free lineups. That's what Joe said. I'm giving you free information, but you didn't set no lineups, man. Set some lineups. Show us this great skill you got at knowing all this DFS knowledge. All right, man. Hey, thank you guys for joining. Let's take a moment, if you can. We're going to do a yoga mindful breath. We're going to do 3 breaths. And we're just going to just disconnect for a second and connect within. So wherever you're at, just come to a comfortable resting position, whether you're sitting down, laying down, or just chilling on your couch. Just take this moment to pull your shoulders back, raise the crown of your head upwards, fill your chest, and then release. Breathe out. Take a deep inhale in through the nose and let it out. And another deep breath in. Just think about the breath. Repeat the words, I'm breathing in. And repeat it. And hold the breath and release. Take another deep breath in the deepest mindful breath you've taken this morning with me on this lovely Monday morning. Another deep breath in, keep holding. And exhale, release. All right, that was it. That was great. Hey, thank you guys for tuning in, and I hope you have a good rest of your weekend of what you have. So enjoy yourself, enjoy your Monday, and take care, guys. Thank you for joining.